Good morning, all of you. This is Pawan Kumar, Head of the Department of Electronics in MVN JS and RVR College, Malkipuram. This is video for second BSc Electronics students in semester 3. In semester 3, you have learned about digital electronics paper. In this video, we have contents, what are the objectives and syllabus, course outcomes and program outcomes of the digital electronics paper. First of all, what are the objectives in digital electronics? To acquire the basic knowledge of digital logic level and application knowledge to understand digital electronic circuits. In digital circuits, we are using binary number systems. There are two binary number systems, 1 and 0. These two states are to define a design digital logic for digital electronic circuits. To analyze logic process and implement logic operations using combinational logic circuits. This digital logic is implemented in both combinational and sequential logic circuits. To understand concept of combinational and sequential circuits, to analyze digital systems. To understand characteristics of memory and flip-flops. In this paper, we have to learn about what is the memory, how to define the digital systems by using the logic gates to define a flip-flop. That means flip-flop is a 1-bit memory element defined by logic gates. To prepare students to perform the analysis and design of various digital electronic circuits. So these are the objectives in digital electronics papers. Now we are looking for syllabus. In this paper, we have learned 5 units. Unit 1, number systems and codes. In this unit, we have learned about what are the types of number systems used in digital circuits and different types of codes used in digital circuits and its conversions one to another. There are several number systems we are using in digital systems. They are decimal, binary number system, hexadecimal number system, octal system, and these are the number systems. And BCD code, gray code, XS3 code, these are the different types of codes in number systems. We have learned about what is the binary addition and binary subtraction of the number systems. Now, Unit 2, Boolean algebra and theorems. The mathematical scientist Boolean define different types of Boolean theorems and laws for design a digital logic circuits. And SOP and POS, sum of products and product of sums for design of digital circuits. To write a minimal and expression of the Boolean function. Next, minimization of techniques, that means Karnaugh map in 4 variable K map. That means 2 variable and 3 variable and 4 variable K maps are designed and reduce the number of variables in Boolean function. And also learn about what are the don't care conditions in Boolean functions. Next, Unit 3, combinational digital circuits. What is meant by combinational digital circuits? It is a combination of logic gates which is dependent upon the input combinations. That means in this combinational circuits are built-in logic gates. In this unit, we have learned about adders and subtractors, full adder and subtractors, and parallel binary adder, and multiplexer, demultiplexer, encoder, decoder, and IC logic families. There are several IC logic families define a different logics depending upon the gates. TTL logic gate, DTL. TTL means transistor logic gate, diode transistor logic gate. RTL means resistor transistor logic gate. CMOS logic families. CMOS means complementary metal oxide semiconductors logic families. They are depending upon the different types of logic functions. These are the types of logic families. Next, unit 4, sequential digital circuits. Sequential digital circuit is a combinational circuit, and it also have feedback element for store the 1-bit memory element. That means flip-flop is a 1-bit memory. In this unit we have learned about what are the types of flip-flops: SR flip-flops, JK flip-flops, D flip-flop, T flip-flop, master slave flip-flop, and its truth tables. Registers. Register is a 1-bit memory element. It stores the information in binary form. In this unit we have to learn about what are the types of registers and counters: mod 16 counter, mod 10 counter, down counter, and up counters. Counter is a digital circuit. It counts the number of clock pulses per second. Next, unit 5, memory devices. General memory operations in like ROM, RAM, PROM, EPROM, EEPROM, EAROM, PLA, and PAL. PLA and PAL are the two different logic areas are they by implementing memories. This is for lab experiments done in semester 3. 8 experiments are we have done in semester 3. Verification of logic gates and its discrete components and basic universal gates, adders, subtractors, and types of flip-flops, 4-bit binary parallel adder, and BCD to 7-segment decoder. You have to done these experiments in simulation software also. What are the outcomes of digital electronics? Understand the fundamental concept and the techniques used in a digital electronics. Understand, examine the structure of various number systems and its applications in digital design. The ability to understand, analyze, and design various combinational circuits. Develop skill to build and troubleshoot digital circuits. Develop a digital logic and apply to solve real life problems. Analyze, design, and implement sequential circuits. These are the course outcomes from along the semester 3 digital electronics paper. Next, digital electronics program outcomes. The BSc Electronics degree program serves as a basis for higher education studies in the field like MSc, MPhil, and PhD degree in the branch of electronics. After the successful completion of degree, candidates are eligible for apply post of lecture in any university or college. There are many benefits pursuing BSc degree in electronics. Some of them are to gain a in-depth knowledge of the fundamental of electronics and analytical skills that are needed to work in a number of enterprises. BSc Electronics provides foundational education in the network analysis, signaling, digital electronics, and electronics. These are the program outcomes of the digital electronics. What are the placements we have to learn in this program? A large number of employment opportunities are available in this field. These are the some sectors: IT sectors, communication sectors, software development companies, service organizations, manufacturing companies, and various private and government companies. A high level analytical skills and communication skills are important to excel this field. These are the program outcomes of the overall BSc Electronics paper. Thank you.